So, hello everyone, this is a new day in my life, more precisely. A new night. It's a pretty night. I'm pretty tired. And yeah, I want to finish this video and after it go for a fucking sleep. This day was a pretty hardly. I just did a lot. Um, so yeah, I actually didn't do a video for I think 2 days. And it's absolutely a lot and something that never happened, but um, I pretty justify this thing and pretty justifying from the thing that I just did. Um, so look, in before yesterday, I just um, went for the beach. Yeah, I didn't went for the beach. Uh, I went for the city. I went for the city. It's really beautiful city. Outside of my country, and I just live right now outside of my country. That's pretty good, pretty nicely, everything like that. Um, and I just tried to fucking enjoy it. And I just go for a haircut. I just did the same. I just did everything like that. Just ordinary thing. I just took slightly time for myself, because I just in this day woke up in a pretty fucking early at the morning, approximately 5, and I just was in a 4 hours of sleeping because every fucking time I just worked out my project. I just worked about it. I just manage my time. I just know that for right now, even I just don't really know what I do. Even I just right now everything is a fucking following. Even everything like that. I know that the medicine of this thing just fucking work as hard I just fucking can. And you know I think it's really hardly um to combine this project of my life every time, and I just say it a lot, and I absolutely fucking complete about this thing that I say, because it's pretty true. you know right now something actually happened in my life, and that's actually the reason that I just was so fucking concentrated about this thing, and I just didn't you know do a video in this today. um but look, um it's absolutely more challenge for me to just you know you know before fucking approximately year, it was slightly month, it was slightly fucking less. I just didn't really know what I want to do. I just didn't really know what my passion, and I just don't really have something, that I need to do in every day, and that's actually the same thing every time. Um, and and I think that the one thing that I just keep going about every fucking time was my working out every fucking day. And in generally the laws was just keep going and just continue on your way and just continue to fight and everything like that. But there is nothing that you actually need to do in your habit. There is nothing that you need to do you know in every day, in other why just your project. Okay, if you just do this thing in order to achieve money, you tomorrow can go out from this thing. You don't really have, some deliberate about that. And for right now, the main challenge is, actually something big up of my life. I just need to take care about this thing. And I know that, the previous Elior was take care about this thing and was put all the fucking time, was pretty fucking satisfied about this thing, pretty fucking satisfied about this thing, um, and he just was feel that right now we just fight with somebody that pretty fucking hold for me, and this person is pretty a cheater, a pretty a person that cheat in the game, and he just try to catch from me money, try to fucking you know make me fear, try to everything like that, and you know this actually bag sit about you after you was so fucking good and so fucking nicely and so fucking with the laws, and right now we just get all of this shit from a person that you know try to make you so fucking fear. And I think that the previous before fucking year, maybe less, was in a position that he just take care about this thing, but you don't have this challenge that you know you need to combine everything. You don't have this challenge that you know you just need to work about this project. You just don't really need to manage your time and just be more calculated about the thing that you want. And I think that for right now I just have the same challenge, but I have just one more challenge that I just need to take care about that thing, because for right now I just have to invest about something different. I just have this deliberately. I just have this big mentor of my life. And I think it's absolutely making this position more hardly, because in this day, more than I just make a fucking answer for this fucking cheating, and that's what's really hardly, and it's the first time that something in this size actually happen, and it's a pretty big, because you just live your life. You just a lot of times don't cheat nothing, don't really do something against the law, um really calculate what the thing that you do. Every time you want to fucking calculate, and every time you just knew what you do, and you just play the game. But for right now, in this period of time, you just know that you don't cheat. You just don't really make complex with your people. Just a fucking fight with your people. Just to fucking try to make most big money that you just can. Even you just fight with your people, and you know that it's not true, and you're just using your tool in order to just win this thing, but you just don't really do this thing a lot of time. And after this thing, you just get so much shit with a person that you just never thought that he just will fucking do it. And more than this thing, this is a really old person. It's a really fear person. It's a really big size of a thing that actually happened, because it's the first time that something in this size happened. And you just get this thing in a fucking calling that you just get, and you just don't really know how to understand this thing, how to get this thing, how to fucking take care about this thing. And simultaneously, when you just have all of this thing, you just have all the time in your brain the routine thing that you actually should do, more than the routine of working out. It's not just that, it's a project that you had, it's everything. and you just need to manage and think pretty more clearly and pretty more right in order to just do everything nicely. And it's pretty hard because it's never something that happened. And I just feel right now, the big challenge that I just said before a lot of time that I have in this year, because in this year I just will fight. I will fight as hard as I just can. But for fuck, I just really slightly of a sick. So I just want to say that um right now I just will fight, and I just will you know do all the thing, but I just will be with more weight about me, and this weight actually is mean to be you know in a combining about the thing that I just have on my back. So if actually in before a year I just was fucking walking, and I just was you know with a really slightly of a weight, and that was you know about my back, um and I just walk, and I just don't really see what actually the thing that happened and everything like that. For right now, we just need to do the same thing, but you need to combine more thing. You need to just take on your back more, more weight. And it's pretty hard because I just felt this thing when I just answer about this thing. It took a lot of time, and sometimes you just get I don't really know if I just can explain about this thing, especially in this hour, especially when I just don't fucking have much of sleeping in my fucking body, and I'm pretty fucking tired. But in generally, I just want to say that right now I really succeed in this thing, and I just learn how to combine, and I just feel that I succeed to combine, I succeed to do it, I succeed to just continue and just you know split your body, from a person that you, and from a person that you just want to work about the cold thing. And it's pretty hardly, because when you just work about yourself and you don't see the result, you don't see the purpose, you don't see the big point. Because when I just work out my project, I just work alone, I just invest about the ideas, I just fucking think alone, nobody know, and that's it. And I think the hardly thing about that, it's more than I just fucking determine with somebody. I will get my money, I will get my thing, I need to just come in this hour, I will just do this thing, no matter if I just sick, no matter if I just fucking tired, no matter if everything. And when it's you and you again, as I just said a lot of time in my fucking videos, it's absolutely more hardly, because when I tired and I continue to work on my project and I just don't really see nothing, and this is just me and me again, it's me and the dilemma that I just had, if I just will do it or if I just will don't do it, and I will go for sleep. And it's not actually somebody that actually said what's true and what's doesn't really true. It's your body and your body again. And it's a pretty hardly to combine everything. It's a pretty hard. It's just